If you help enough people get what they want in life, you will always have what you want in life.
Exactly. Who is this brand really for?
I always say this brand's for high achievers, those that seek high altitudes, those that want more in life. My name's Jamal. I'm an outdoorsman, blue-collar man, and a creator. I just want to kind of touch on my background and like where I came from, who I am, like how did I end up in Washington. I was born and raised in Atlanta. My mom, she died when I was 5 years old, which made me move to Texas. And then from Texas, I ended up in Washington. I had a rough childhood, battling with anger, learning how to cope with that, coping with losing my mom. And I feel like that all made me who I am today.
What environment or mindset, like, where are you coming from?
I would say a chaotic, but also I like to say high expectations or high altitude, because while it was chaotic growing up, my guardians or parents, they never allowed my situation or circumstances to be my downfall. So they always expected more out of me, which is why I call it high altitude or high expectations. So I feel like I came from a high altitude environment, which made me more equipped to battle this world.
And what was the hardest part of starting this?
The hardest part of starting my brand was probably just coming up with the overall identity of the brand. Like, I knew which way I wanted to go with the clothes, but I didn't know what type of people would be wearing my clothes.
Okay. Was there a moment where something clicked, like, for that? Or what was that moment for you? Or you still
I've had a
figuring it
few clicking moments, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a few moments that click for me. It's hard to say the first one, but one that really clicked for me is when I started construction, and it kind of just opened my eyes to, dude, make outwear, make workwear. That's the field that you're in. You know a lot of people that are in that field. Why not make those type of clothes? And it's high quality as it is.
Okay, so it naturally aligned with your lifestyle already?
Yes, sir.
What does this brand allow you to express?
This brand allows me to express creativity, number one. It allows me to kind of express my troubles and hardships growing up through clothes.
Who is this brand really for?
I always say this brand's for high achievers, those that seek high altitudes, those that want more in life.
What was your biggest inspirations for starting this brand?
One of my biggest inspirations, I gotta shout him out, is Hollywood Shaq. He's from Alabama. That's where a lot of my family's from, and now he resides in Atlanta. He's one of the biggest inspirations for starting my brand. Then Polo, Ralph Lauren, is a big inspiration. I grew up loving Polo. And then I would say me, like in my family. I just want to create something that we all can wear, and we don't have to kind of depend on the powers that be. You know what I'm saying?
Create a legacy.
Yep.
Kind of. Yeah. All right. Perfect. For this, do you see this as like a brand or more of like a personal brand, like an extension of you, or do you see it as its own like business?
That's a good question, because it's kind of both to me. Like, I see it as an extension of me, but then it's also a brand that I'm building. But at the same time, it's like it's my lifestyle that I live. It's how I live every day. I wake up and I want to be better, and I feel like anybody that wants to be better can align with my brand.
That's why when I sent you that message, I don't know if you fully realize it, but your shit's perfect for that, where it's like your personal values align so well with your brand to where it's like your brand's just an extension of you. Like,
wow.
It's like a lot of people push this brand and the brand has its message, but the message behind your brand is your message. You feel me? So
yeah, I
think
appreciate
that's fire, and that's the next wave of like big, like everyone, like people doing shit. You feel me? Like
kind of going in depth on my childhood, because I want to.
Feel like you got a powerful story?
Yeah, I know I do. I've been holding it out. I don't like
Yeah.
talking about it. I don't like people feeling sorry for me.
Yeah.
So I kind of hold it out, and I'm like, now I worked with kids for 3 years, so it.
You see the power in it?
Yeah, see, it showed me like how much I can inspire people from just overcoming hardships. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Showing them that
facts.
they can do it too.
Facts. Yeah, that's fire.
That was getting to know the creator with One Love Media.
One Love Productions.
Productions, damn it.
You good? You good?
And then
Let me be raw.
and the Main Eagle.
And the DVD.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Feel me? Stay tuned.